So we're here, eat, sleep, box and repeat, and delighted to be joined by Nathan Howells off the back of another victory. Nathan, another victory, another tick in the W column, done differently this time. How are you feeling coming out of that one?
Feel good. I feel like I boxed a lot better than I normally do. Didn't really get into a tear much. I boxed really well, kept on the back foot all night.
I was here for your debut fight, which was, quite frankly, it was a tear-up. It wasn't boxing at all. Are you trying to put to bed, the reputation of being a bit of a scrappy fighter, or what's the plan?
I'd like to get a bit more respect. I can box, as you've just seen, when I want to box. But I also have got that side to me where I do like to have a fight, but I can box. I'm better when I box.
It's good. It was good to see tonight that you made the guy miss and you made him pay as well. Like, you weren't just just boxing from a distance and tapping him and stuff like that. You were trying to lay some heavy shots. Was there a thought in your mind that you wanted to get him out of there tonight?
It would be nice to take him out. I think he's only been stopped once. If I could have took him out, I'd have made a statement, wouldn't it? It's a very tough boy. Fair play to him. Very tough boy. Moving
forward now, you obviously don't want to look too far into the future, and I don't want to start matching you up and stuff like that. But do you think how much further ahead do you think? Are you looking towards the next fight? Are you looking towards titles? What are you thinking?
I've wanted this fight for my last two. I took my third fight on a week's notice in Reading to do a 6-rounder, hoping I could get the Welsh title fight against Kristian Touze at super featherweight. But I've asked for it multiple times and I just don't seem to be getting it. So I don't know what the story behind it is, but you have to ask him, huh?
Kristian Touze got a bit of a reputation for being a boxer, if you want, as opposed to a scrappy fighter. You don't want to give away the game plan now, but if that's the fight that you want, have you got an approach in mind for that sort of fight?
I'd go in and box how I normally do, and if he wants to run all night, he can carry on running and I'll take the W.
And you've boxed around a bit. You've boxed in Reading, you've boxed here. Is that the sort of fight you take in Swansea on the LC2 card down there? I know Sanaga likes that venue. Well,
we tried it once. I fought my last fight in Swansea and that's when I wanted it. And it didn't seem to happen. He was on the card. We could have fought each other. And he didn't end up fighting on it. I don't know what happened. I wanted it. I don't know if he said yes or no, or if it's even been offered to him. But I've asked Chris for it a couple of times now.
It's clearly a point of frustration, but looking at the fight tonight, for example, sometimes in boxing you can't win everyone round. There was moments in the corner where they were telling you to sort of ease off a little bit, don't go for the big punches, and there was moments they were telling you to go forward. What's the advice going to be, or the sort of sticking points from the coaches after this? What are they going to tell you need to improve?
Head movement. I always get told off for that one. I got to move my head a bit more, I know that. But I'm so concentrated on offence, sometimes I forget. But here I come, like I said, this is my 5th fight. I only had 9 amateurs. Do you know what I mean? It's coming along lovely. I'm improving every fight. If we keep going how we're going, we'll be here soon.
And when are we likely to see you next out, do you think?
I've asked Chris if he can get me on, because McColdrick's fighting in December for British title. I'd like to try and get on the undercard of that, if I could.
Nice. Brilliant. There we go. Nathan, another successful evening for you, and one where you've shown that you've got a bit more variety than just getting into a massive tear-up. Anybody you want to say thank you to before we let you go?
I'd like to thank all my sponsors. Without them I couldn't box. I couldn't afford to do the medicals and stuff like that. And obviously I'd like to thank all my supporters, because that's how we get paid. If I don't sell tickets, I don't get put on shows. Thank you very much, everyone.
Excellent, Nathan. Thank you very much. We'll see you again soon.